Hello, my name is Anne and I'm part of the Mike Murphy Memorial Cycle Club. And 10 years ago, my husband, Mike Graney, came up with this crazy idea of putting up a statue to honour the late, great, legendary cyclist Mike the Ironman Murphy. And I'm proud to say that this has been achieved and will be unveiled this Saturday, 18th of July 2026. It's an honour and a privilege to have been part of this journey.
I'm Mike Graney. I'm the secretary of the Mike Murphy Memorial Cycle Club, and like Anne said, I'm the guy that came up with the crazy idea 10 years ago. But we're delighted to be here on this fine day to finish off this journey 10 years down the line. This was an idea that came. There was an informal cycling group, Sunday morning cycling group, and when the Iron Man died back in 2015, we were asked to do a procession, or guard of honour for him. A wet September evening it was. Some 10 or 12 of us filed out anyway, and there was much talk then afterwards whether something had to be done to commemorate the Iron Man. And I suppose in my mind I was worried that they might do something small, like have a collection or maybe something like that. But we wanted to do it bigger, and I just felt in my own mind, if we're going to do something big, like there was nothing bigger you can do than put up a statue of it. And you see, like a lot of people just celebrated him, will say, as a cyclist, but he was so much more. Like the story is, like everything he's done, you'll be able to see from the plaque. I mean, there's a list of his achievements there, what he's done, like from where he came from and what he done. It's a story of how an ordinary man done extraordinary things. I'm not going to tell you a story. The story is out there for everyone to read, and it's worth reading. But what we're trying to tell here today is our story of why we did this. And I suppose you can't really put your finger on it and say there was one particular reason why, but there's a million reasons why we should, and we did.
Hi, I'm Ferdia. I've been involved with Cycle there since its inception, I suppose. At the start it was just Dad came out with this mad idea, I suppose. He just says, I want to do this, and I suppose the rest of us, we all looked at him, we says, that's a bit daft, but sure, look, we all got on board because, he explained to us, we said, look, it's a good cause, and so we all got on board with it. And I suppose, look, at the start, I wasn't, maybe I wasn't the, a co-founder or such, but I did whatever he asked me to do. I'd have only been, was I 13 maybe? So the first day he says to me, will you come over and stand at a junction and point? And I says, I will. And I suppose every year then, from then on, I got more responsibility. So next year he says, will you, do a bit of marshalling or do a bit of food? And the year after that, I might have been doing the cameras, and I was doing a lot of every year it went on, I did end up doing the risk assessments, the bike marshal, the safety statements, all that crack, I suppose. Whatever I was asked to do was just, that's what I decided to do I was going to do. And for a finish, I suppose, I was doing a bit of everything, a bit of the advertising, and like you can see behind me, we're here concreted in now at the moment, and that's, I suppose that's the epitome of it, is everyone got stuck in, from nobody was afraid to do any job between us, everyone we asked did the smallest job to the biggest job. Nobody ever fought and said, I'm not doing that, or that's beneath me. The same as Mick's approach. Life is what it is, and I'm going to do everything to make it as good as possible. And I suppose that's what the rest of us did as well.
Hi, my name's Mark Rode. I'm a sculptor. I live in Mayo. I'm originally from Australia, but I've been living here for over 20 years in Ireland. And in a few days, we're going to be unveiling a sculpture in Carrigshaveen of Mike Ironman Murphy. This is a bronze sculpture that I've been working on for the last 12 months or so. Mike Murphy was a fascinating character, a real individual, a real great story about a man who did something a bit different, won the Ross cycling race, lived out in the middle of the beautiful wilds of Kerry in a valley, just did things his own way. And so it's been a real honour to work on this statue. And what I've tried to capture is obviously his likeness, but also a man who looks very determined, an individual who is not afraid to go his own way, a strong individual. So yeah, I'm looking forward to getting this installed today in this beautiful location, and unveiling it on Saturday the 18th.